probably a lot of Western Europe fans that are really mad in chat right now.
Yeah. Well, it's all in good fun. All right, well, sticky bomb, disruption, and we'll get this stun out with the shadow walk. But how much are you really getting done? The battle hunger doing a lot of damage on the Spartan. He has to go the other way, because if you forget that Techies does a lot of damage, you might just die, and that's what happens.
Oh, I'm actually dead. This is really unfortunate. It's not 6 kills, but it's big kills, because Axe and Techies really want early levels. Like, Axe wants to have a lot of levels in battle hunger, but he also wants to try and get this counter helix going. Same thing with Aramis, right? Like, he wants to get these 2 levels in the sticky bombs and then start maxing out his blast off. And once those critical levels start coming in, Pio is going to be pretty tanky as a position 1 Doom, but he's still not going to be able to survive the burst of getting Berserkers called in the creep wave and then getting blast off.
Interested to see how this middle lane goes, because Wish is playing aggressive already. He was fireflying all the way across, so does he get anything done? Meanwhile, Desire, what kind of start is he going to get off to? Because last game, he went absolutely buck wild.
Yeah, I'd love to see him go super ham. Do you remember the game? It was a Dream League game, and it was, I think it was a lot of farm on him, and then Skylark gets a lot of farm as well, and they kind of have this ball where they hit very similar timings between, like, you know, the Doom and the Lycan, and they can start taking these towers. But I agree with you. It's kind of a very similar vein of game number 1 from OLD.G, where this game goes late enough, and the Doom's still just going to be an offlane Doom, and nobody's really going to be able to keep up with him on his team.
Desire is spotted by the Sentry Ward top, and I can see what they're kind of looking to get done over on No One. They're trying to at least maybe at times throw these wolves onto the Medusa and make his life a little bit more difficult. Keep
at least just force him not to be, not to be full mana. Right? Like, if you're playing up against a Medusa in lane, it's full mana most of the time. It's scary.
Needs another Shadow Poison there, maybe a little bit more damage, maybe one more Shadow Poison. Not gonna land it, so those 3 stacks aren't gonna do it. God awful for him.
Yeah, I think he farmed like a triple stack or like maybe a quad stack, because he has almost similar CS.
That's going to be an issue. That's going to be another kill. Desire ends up falling. They have the dust ready to go. They've got this ward up on the high ground, so that's getting them some vision. Meanwhile, Battle Hunger again on Spartan. He's going the other way. Pio's here with level 5. They go to the call. They've got Thompson, so he's going to blink in, and there's a Shadow Strike maybe in Sonic Wave, but the disruption from Spartan, and he'll end up dead. Last off in, 4 heroes here bottom, and they could just Sonic Wave if they wanted to, but I don't even think they need it here again. Blink in, Thompson gets the kill. It's 6-1, and he's going very
understanding that No One being in this bottom side of this map, after understanding that he is still killable, there has to be some OLD.G members in the area, and they were previously down there only a few moments ago, so we saw some game sense and being able to just Spidey senses get out.
Yeah, all right there, Peter Parker or Miles Morales. Thinking about the call.
Everyone should watch it.
Not gonna grab it. Wish had a double damage going. That is now out, and a magic missile coming their way. So nothing doing right there. You're still waiting for that level 6 on the bounty to get those cracks off. Spartan, he's in alone. Okay. And he will die. Culling Blade. So sure. That will push him in. He's already got the Helm of the Overlord, so push him to some more gold. Has this Ancient Black Dragon. Meanwhile, Desire, he's happy getting track gold. Look at where he's at in terms of the net worth. He's going into a Solar Crest, so he wants to boost up his books. Spartan is just out of range of the swap. But there's the blink into the call. They'll get the kill. He'll be hit with the Culling Blade.
What happened?
Gold, because he was down about 1,000 gold. It was kind of crazy. Oi! Still to go. They've got the wolves. Look at that. Infernal Blade, and this is going to be a dead. Wow. Minions not getting denied. They go to the Stone Gaze. They even turn back around. They're looking for Aramis. They'll get themselves another sense and a wish. Oh boy. They are going, but they're not finding anything. Kid Track's tracked, and well. Yeah, it's the kind of game and lineup that makes you think that Boots of Travel are broken.
Yeah.
Aramis, he thought he was okay. He liked it. Blink, call, Sonic Wave, everybody here to kill off Skylark. That opens up a lot of space for the 3 blades.
Dire are scanning.
was like, where is this reference going?
Ooh, duck.
Enjoy anime references.
Fire. Gold in 3, 2, dead.
Exactly.
More
Alright, never
armor.
mind, 4 blades.
Yeah, he's got too many.
Yeah, I don't know if Zoro ever gets a 4th blade. I haven't watched One Piece in a while.
Yeah, 100% opens it up right. You don't have to worry about a bounty hunter throwing some tracks around and they get themselves an Aegis. It's gonna go into no one. Now OLD can slowly start checking off the map. Off guard early game.
So they smoked up. They've got Gossamer's Cave coming out for some of these heroes. Spartan got the call. They'll get the blast off. There's another Culling Blade.
You like cord wood.
He's dead.
Radiant's
It is nice, but at the same time, you have to make sure it's in a right time where you're not giving up something else for it. Whereas in this vein,
Radiant
OLD.G,
are scanning.
they've got really good lanes. They've already farmed out the camps. They just take the Tormentor because they're here. And now they get themselves a free shard.
Skylark just going Helm of the Overlord. Nullifier. Okay. It's always good.
Oh, Taser?
Good for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thompson coming around. Smoke broken. Only used by Skylark immediately. And that's to try and get in on these heroes. Blinks them back, and now they've got the sneak up down. That's not going to land, and Kid Track's getting low, but they pop the Guardian Greaves. Medusa, not a lot of mana. They're going to be well before his Aegis expires. So he'll have a second life. BKB, there's the They've got the swap into the magic missile. The Laughter comes out of the set. They've got the track on a bunch of these heroes. They're starting to really line up for him. They go to the Stone Gaze. Sensing low. Skylark trying to get a kill here. They get the kill to be able to take out Seth. They find themselves the rabbits. He survives. He walks away from this one. Now he goes in and throws another track with the pop the Manta. They've got the kill on the Skylark. There's 2 of them inside a bonus spot. Making a third, losing Desire. They can't take out this Medusa again, or maybe they can. Here comes the Bounty Hunter once more, and I know when you're getting track rolled, it's really worth the buyback. They're going to take him out of mana. Can they take him out of life? No one trying to fight here. Desire will get a kill with the Janata, and they look for Thompson, who doesn't have a lot of mana to remain with, and doesn't have a lot of health with. So Thompson, oy. There was Lasso available, but couldn't quite find him.
Hate it. I think the bounty shard would be pretty good as well.
Radiant's
for
bottom
Monaspa to
tower
have.
is under
It's a free
attack.
Shadow Warp, right? Like, it's not...
Track already called. They've got the lasso. This is going to mean another track kill. I mean, they're right on him. Where do you even go? Flame break, right clicks. No, can't do anything. Power
Dire's bottom
illusions.
tower is under attack.
They're coming through.
And the crazy thing is they're possible to kill too.
Killing Spartan here isn't exactly like the best thing. Avoids the call with the great disruption. Tell me, Spartan, tell me something. If he blinked and gotten away there, my oh my, would that have been awesome.
Killing a Shadow Demon. They're not killing a Doom. They're not killing a Lycan. They're not killing these big scary heroes. And now Desire is playing with them.
Okay. Oh, there's the kill. Ooh. That a little early? Yes, that was. That Culling Blade.
Roche is going to be up in 13 seconds. It's going to be radiant for a while as well. Like
Radiant are
I
scanning.
think you need to fight this if you're going to spot. Uh-oh, Spartan again disrupts the Medusa. That is potentially something that could work out for them if they want to fight this still, because they'll have some illusions. But now Pio going in, throws the Doom on the way to gain. They don't have those supports. This is so risky, especially near Roche. Pio just jumps into his death. That is not the way you want to play that, and that is a lot of gold going the way for OLD.G.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I could
Dire's
maybe
top
see that
tower
if
is under
Zaya
attack.
was alive and they were getting tracked out,
Radiant
and
structures are
Skylark
fortified.
was anywhere in the area. But yeah, that was
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
definitely interesting from Pio. And now not only does it open up Roche, it also opens up the tier.
bait the gate, I think.
Fight before that. They've got the wolves. They have some vision. They can work with this, so they are going to see where these heroes are standing, and they know exactly where they're coming from. But there's the scan coming out from the Dire, and that's going to go red. Spartan will get the disruption and then throw the illusions back. That's exactly, something that'll take up some time and force them off this twin gate spot. They need to find the right positioning if they want to go for this. Like Skylark, he's not level 18 yet, so he doesn't have that level 3 in the shapeshift. Trying to find the right opening here, and now Roche is, he's ready to be taken.
I think they're just trying to find a good angle for Desire to come in and try and get some of these sneaky tracks off, but there's a lot of good vision around OLD.G. So we're going to have a little bit of a standoff here at the Twin Gate. All about like who blinks first, like who makes the first. Like, does OLD.G go through this Twin Gate, or does Desire get found out? Like that's the question here between both these two teams, and want someone to make a small little misstep.
I thought maybe they would send Skylark to try and like push the top wave in and force them to come back, or force somebody to come back. He isn't one of those guys who's got boots to travel because he doesn't even have boots.
Yeah, and I think
they are going to TP in the Bat Rider, so he's going to push in the top wave. I like it. It could potentially force them to go back.
Yeah,
but now they know
they were tossing up about whether or not it was worth for them to risk getting born on at the same time. Someone out.
Wolves up the line before Witch comes in. That was well done with the Wolves.
Okay, it's gonna be a Roche fight. The Fire is on the north side. He wants to try and find some nice little tracks.
Oh boy, that's the problem. Sonic waits. Spartan Skylark gone. Peel's gonna be next. He's got the beat, baby. He's trying to run, but there's Thompson trying to TP. There's the call. They'll Culling Blade him. 3 heroes dead, just like that. And that is perfect from OLD.G. And that's off the back of Seb, just going in and getting a 2-man blink call.
Yeah, he can't beat the old man. He's got the fire.
Into this pit though, so it's not like he can run in and steal this. So it is gonna be easy just for no one again. So I was in a situation where it was like 7k deficit into a 5k, 6k, 7k lead, so it starts to really swap off, and they're going to find themselves the Ancient Thunderhide. They're going together as 5 stack over towards mid.
Yeah, it's very hard for them now. They're just trying to burn
Comes early. That means they got Molasses. That will be on the bench. Can they at least get the kill there? They go to the Doom. It's on to Seb. They got themselves one, but Kitrak's going to buy back with BKB being popped here by Witch. They'll sit back a little bit. They've used Stone Gaze, so Doom's used, Stone Gaze is used. Probably want a little bit more out of that if you are the side of MONASPA, but they did get the buyback out of the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not dealing with a lot of mana here, but again has that Aegis. Thompson blinks in. There's the Inferno Wave with the War Stop. They caught the Lincolns. Can they get control? They might. Ooh, and they'll get the kill on a Desire who's on the back line. The Jet that's down.
Radiant's middle tower is
Here's the tier 3.
I think they need to try and just constantly chip away at this Aegis and then make them go on the back line while Medusa is respawning.
Disruption, and there's the lasso, but Thompson comes in. They go to the blink. They've got the War Stomp now out of mana. Can they get the kill on him? He's going to pop an edge going after Witch. They've got the Aegis out of his hands. The Sonic Wave's going to be used, and that doesn't really do a lot. The one thing with Skylark is he's off by himself. The proximity mines are down. They'll get the kill. They're going to use the Doom, and they look over as they have got a second kill onto no one. They take out the Medusa. They're going to look for more. Overseal Totem, keeping it inside of OLD.G. That's Peel going in. They've got the swap off to the side. Kitrak trying to do what he can, but they go to the disruption. They're looking for the call. They'll get the kill to Kitrak. He already bought back in the fight. They'll take out Witch. He's got buyback. There's another call. They get him blown up. Get Culling Blade. They'll take out Peel. He's got buyback as well. Desire trying to do all he can with these tracks. He's got another couple. Witch coming in. Thompson trying to TP out the blade break. Not going to stop that. Seb goes to the call. He's starting to spin a little bit. They get the kill to Seb as a track kill again. They'll burn out Aramis. And I'll end up dying. That's a big hero to kill because he wants T-ball back. He'll be dead for 100 seconds if he dies.
Gems on Aramis, so the way he was standing there was really, really good.
Here, moving himself. Whoa, what is this from Pio? Blink there, so he can't get the call, but you have to back up immediately. They've already got the swap. This is another time that Pio's going to go in and put himself in a lot of danger. They go to the disruption. It's going to save him for a moment. Now Doom around on 3, but gets the blink away. Battlehunter Dawn is even going to survive this. They go into the Manta from this axe. They get to go to front. Pio ends up dying here to Thompson. They look over to Ramus. They've got the buyback on those 2 heroes. They call up Desire, so Desire, he's trying to run. Blast off comes in on the other side of the fight. They've got the break onto the Medusa. They've got themselves a disruption coming up from Spartan who just fought back. But Lasso, is it enough? Desire's dead. Spartan's gone.
Both don't have buyback, but they're looking over it. No one, they'll get the kill there. He's got buyback. They find himself, but he's damage. I think it's the damage. It's so well done. But there's the free throw to call the blast off on Zafio. They'll get the kill. He bought back. He's dead. They take out the Queen of Pain, but these heroes have buyback, and they do not. And everybody's down on MONASPA.
He died to the blade mail.
was lame.
Wish clicked. Oh
Radiant's
no.
middle barracks
He
are under
Hurricane
attack.
Pike Seb to get down from the high ground and then he's went
GG.
through. Oh, you hate to see that.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
really hate to
falling.
see that. That was a really good fight. I mean, MONASPA, but they just didn't have enough left in the tank to be able to take down some of these heroes. Oh boy, OLD.G hold on, and that was a really sick